our special guest into the studio. He'll be the Bachelor tomorrow night on Channel 10. Matty J, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How's the music?
How is the music? How are you? Hey, hi.
Oh, no, here we go. Run.
It's weird. I'm looking at you. I'm like, I watched you on TV and I wanted you to win last year and now I'm looking at you. Hi. Your face is just as nice.
Thank you very much.
I'm just reading your bio here. Is it really hard to keep reading this? You read it out for me. Like, this is what your publicist, who's standing right here filming.
It reads, Matty J was dumped by Georgia Love on the finale of last season's The Bachelorette.
Is that hard? Like, to see that all the time,
Yeah, do you know
everywhere
what?
you go.
A few people have played the actual audio of that moment, and everyone's laughing in the studio, and you're like, oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that really hurt me.
Yeah.
And everyone's laughing about it.
Watching the ad for The Bachelor, they keep showing that scene as well, where you sort of double over and in... You know, that must be hard to relive all the time, eh?
Yeah, it's tough. That was a moment which you don't want to relive, and you have to relive it time and time again. But it's safe to say that now I am over it. So
you're okay with going on Instagram and going on George's Instagram and seeing her all loved up all the time and ooh, look at me.
I am really happy for her and Liam. They're still together and really happy, which is perfect. And now I have my chance to get that.
Yes. So do you?
Yeah, I can confirm I do find love.
Oh,
look at you go, Hugo. Well played. Because, mate, I was dead set worried about you after the end of last year. How long was it between that awful bloody moment for you and when you found out that you would become the next year's Bachelor?
There's a pretty big gap. I went back to work and kind of, once that finale went to air, I just got on with my life. And it was early of this year where Channel 10 called me up and said, hey, what do you think about potentially doing The Bachelor? And it wasn't a call that I had to make straight away. I sat on it, asked them a lot of questions, spoke to my mum, and then about 4 weeks after that initial conversation, I locked it in.
Yeah. What's that conversation go, with your mum? Mum, I'm about to kiss a million chicks on TV. You cool with that?
Pretty much, yeah. It was pretty punchy. I said, Mum, The Bachelor, what do you think? And she was excited. I think the odds are very much in your favour as The Bachelor.
Yeah.
So she was all for it.
Yeah. The odds are in your favour.
It's interesting. In front of me, I've got a sheet of paper from the Woman's Day that we've lifted out of the magazine. And it's a picture of all the girls that you meet in the course of the series. And they've turned it into a sweepstake, like the Melbourne Cup.
Well, see, we're doing it at work. We've got a sweep at work. Did you know that's happening, Matty? All over the country?
It's strange how much everybody gets into it with the sweepstakes, and even with betting as well.
Yeah, well, we're spending $5 each to be in the sweep here, so we want to show you. We want to show you who we think wins, and I want to just watch you. Well,
okay. Now Matty has that sheet of paper in front of him with the picture of all the girls.
Is this odd that officers are betting on your love life?
Yeah.
It is, but at the same time, it's kind of become a little normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So this
It's
is
a new normal for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
I know people can't see what we're about to point to, so I'll describe. I am betting on Monica, 26 from Victoria. That one there. I'm pointing to Matty as if you don't know who she is.
Very pretty.
She is so hooked up with her, because I think you like brunettes after falling in love with Georgia Love. So I think you might have a type, and that's my pick. What do you think of her?
She's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got a poker face. All right, now you do yours,
Okay,
Flan.
well, here's the thing. Which one is it? Can I ask you?
Come on, you picked a blonde one, Flan.
Oh, no, I thought Tara from Queensland. Where are you from, mate?
I grew up in Brisbane, but I now live in Sydney.
Okay. See, I think that hints at, watching the series over the years, that distance thing is an issue. Doesn't matter whether it's Farmer Wants a Wife or The Bachelor or any of the other programs where you can end up in love. I think location makes a big difference.
All right, well, that'll change my mind then.
Well, I have a thought that they should just put you with Sophie Monk and end both shows immediately.
It's one episode.
One episode and it's
for
done.
2 shows.
It's like Bachelor, meet the Bachelorette, love, there you go.
If you ran into Sophie Monk and she wasn't famous,
Yes.
if you're in a bar and there's Sophie Monk, would you go over and say g'day, Sophie Monk?
Look, Sophie ticks a lot of boxes. She is absolutely stunning. She's very
Yes.
confident, smart, down to earth.
Super funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about Alora? Alora, 27 from New
Okay.
South Wales. Feast your eyes on her. Another brunette.
Very confident. Loves the outdoors.
Wild.
Oh, he knew a bit more than
He
people.
certainly did.
He didn't just say pretty.
And we were just saying before, why don't we combine The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and start dating Sophie Monk?
It makes a lot of sense.
It does. And her sister Lucy has just texted me.
Because the whole family's on the coast.
Yeah.
They pretty much all live together in one house.
And Lucy's written, done. Welcome to the family, Matty J.
That was easy. No more questions, Your Honour.
Yeah,
you go.
except for there's no TV show in that, and I love this show so damn much.
I don't know. Put the monks on TV, and I think that would be a
Yeah.
great TV show.
And we've also been tracking through these photographs of all of the girls that are in the show that you need to choose from. There's 22 of them, is that right? 22
correct.
women. And it's a lift out from the Women's Day, and it is literally an office sweepstake form now.
It's like you're a horse in the Melbourne
yeah,
Cup.
so which of these women is a quality stayer who will definitely get the distance?
It's going to keep trying.
I'm very tempted to answer as well.
Which one are you riding to the finish?
Oh, my God, Emily. Okay.
What? I was just playing the game Flan was.
you
Why
know
do
what?
I get in trouble?
It's a weight for age race, and I'm not going to go there. There's two ways to offend 22 women in one sentence.
Is it hard not to talk about what's happened now? Because you've got to be silent for like the next, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, something like that?
I've only made one mistake so far.
What was that mistake?
And that was after we did the finale. I had to go back into Channel 10 in Sydney and have a few interviews. And at reception, they said, "How are you?" And I said, "Yeah, it's good. It was really sad to say goodbye to her." And I just blurted her name out on the whole floor at Channel 10. And the publicist grabbed me by the arm and said, "Don't you ever do that ever again."
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Is there like in your contract that if you accidentally give it away, then you get in big trouble? Like what happens? Do you like?
I don't know if...
They take
do
her
you have
away.
do you have to go to prison instead of getting locked up with women? You get locked up with men. Like what's the
I know
deal?
it would ruin the series if I gave it away.
Yeah,
And
but-
I would hate to spoil it.
But is
Yeah,
it in
fair
the
enough.
contract? Like, do they take your money? Or like, what's the punishment for accidentally saying, "I'm in love. I'm
need
so
to-
in love. I found her."
I probably should find out.
Just a little note for Women's Day. Again, looking at these photographs, the 22 photographs of the women.
Yeah,
that you
Flan's
have-
enjoying it a lot. He can't stop looking
Well,
at
they're
it.
very beautiful girls. I just think that next year, what they should do with this sweepstake thing is have all of their driver's license photos. I think that would be sort of more realistic.
Well, Matty J, you're on the TV tomorrow night. The Bachelor begins 7:30 on 10. Thank you very much for stopping by the studio this morning, and best of luck finding love.
Thanks so much, guys. It's been a pleasure being here.